We are back with another delicious and easy recipe for a brownie. So let's start the recipe. Here I have taken a 6x6 tin which I have lined it with butter paper. Then we need a dark Coverture chocolate. I have taken Van Houten. We need 270 grams of this chocolate. We have to chop this chocolate into small bits. Here I am adding the chopped chocolates into a heat resistant bowl. You can either microwave this to melt it, or you can use the double boiler method. I am using the double boiler method. If you're using the microwave, add the chocolate and butter together and microwave it for 30 seconds. Remove and mix it. Do this until it melts. So here we have kept a pan of water, got it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, reduce the flame and keep the bowl of chocolates over this and melt it. This we do so that we don't want the chocolate to come directly in contact with the flame, because if the chocolate comes directly in contact with the heat, then the chocolate can burn easily. To this we are going to add 120 grams of unsalted butter. We are going to mix all this together until it becomes smooth and silky. So here our butter and the chocolate is nicely melted and it's become glossy and smooth. We'll remove it and keep it aside for cooling till we get all the other ingredients ready. Preheat the oven for 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Start by mixing the other ingredients to a bowl. I'm adding half cup of brown sugar, then 1/3 cup of castor sugar, and we are going to need 3 eggs for this recipe. I'm adding 1 egg at a time. So here goes in the first egg. We're going to add the eggs and whisk all this together. You can also use the machine to whisk it. I'm doing it by hand. We have to get this mixture to a creamy consistency. So here I am adding the second egg and again repeat the same. Mix it together to get a creamy consistency. Now goes in the third and the final egg. So 3 eggs, whole eggs we have used. Now mix it nicely until it becomes creamy. So you can see it's changed color and it's become light and creamy. To this now we are going to add the melted chocolate and butter that we prepared. And we are going to mix all this together until it's nicely incorporated. Keep this aside and let's move to the dry ingredients. So we have to sieve the dry ingredients through a fine sieve. So I have taken 1 cup of maida or all-purpose flour, then 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 teaspoon of instant coffee powder. Here, as I'm using 1/4 teaspoon for it, I'm using it 3 times to get 3/4 teaspoon. So total you have to add 3/4 teaspoon of coffee powder. To this we are going to add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder and sieve this nicely. If there are any lumps, just break it with the back of a spoon. Now again we are going to sieve it as we add it into the chocolate mixture. Now we have to fold the dry mixture and the chocolate together. Always remember that once you add the all-purpose flour or maida, you're not supposed to mix it very vigorously because then gluten will be formed. Brownie will not get the desired texture. So here we are using the folding method. So it's ready. Now we are gonna transfer it to a lined tin. This is a 6x6 tin, as I told you earlier, which is lined with butter paper. Add all the mixture to this tin. Now tap the tin to release air bubbles if any, and then place it in a microwave which is preheated for 170 degrees Celsius for at least 30 minutes or till the brownie is done. This is how a brownie will look after 30 minutes. Keep it for cooling in the tin itself. Once cooled, then only remove it from the tin. So here our brownie is cooled. I have removed it from the tin. You can see how beautiful our brownies come. So now we see how to cut the brownie. So for cutting the brownie, you have to dip the knife in hot water. This will help you to cut the brownie easily. Cut the brownie in the shape that you like, a rectangle or square as per your liking. After making the cut also, you have to remove the knife and clean it down. Again, put it in hot water, wipe it down, and then make the second cut. So here we have made the first cut, wipe the knife down. Again, we are dipping it into hot water, wiping it down, and then making the second cut. So our brownie is cut and ready. It's gooey and fudgy from the inside. It tastes amazing. It smells delicious. So do try this recipe. If you like this recipe and would like to see many more recipes like this, do subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever we upload a video. Thanks for watching. Take care.